Oh my god. Heart Eyes is just so goddamn fun. It is the most fun I've had watching a slasher in so long. So long. It's. So I just want to mention real quick that tonally speaking, it's like the polar opposite of In a Violent Nature. Now that is neither a good thing nor a bad thing. That is just a statement. So if you saw In a Violent Nature, however you felt about it, this is the complete opposite. And I really liked both movies. In their own merits, they are fantastic. And Heart Eyes, so fun. Like from the very first kill, it just, I cried out in my seat. It was just like, ugh. It was good. It was a good kill. And a lot of the other kills are pretty creative, but not so over the top. We're not talking like Saw level intricacies. And a lot of it stayed pretty grounded in reality, you know. You have people falling over each other, fucking up with their self-defense and fighting and all that, but not overtly so. Or maybe it was overtly. How do I word this? It kept it grounded enough in reality while still having fun with it. You are gonna laugh a lot at this movie. It's definitely a horror comedy, but it's not a comedy movie in a horror skin. It is a horror movie first, with a good amount of brevity. And some cringe. Cringe can take me out of a movie very quickly, but the cringe was low level and quick. So I didn't even need to look away from the screen. So if you're worried about the cringe comedy, there you are. It's fairly minimal. I think one of my favorite jokes is this little speech one character gives to another. No spoilers, don't worry. And they just sprinkle in reference after reference, title after title of classic and well-known romance movies like Love Actually, Notting Hill, Crazy Stupid Love. And even if you haven't seen those movies, most of which I also have not seen, you would know them by their reputation. Like, you just keep hearing them over and over again. Pop cultural as osmosis, you know? And even if I were to give spoilers, which I won't, there's not really much to spoil. It's not to say that the surprises were bad, but if I were to say it, it would go over your heads. Yeah. I did kind of guess the twist. I was a little wrong in my guess, but I still knew enough. And that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. But again, this is a good, fun slasher movie. So if you enjoy slashers, definitely you gotta see this in theaters before it goes to streaming. Even though this poster here says exclusively in movie theaters, you know it's gonna land on streaming in a few weeks, maybe a few months, depending on how fast they want to move it. So yeah, definitely go. It's highly recommend. I'd give it a 8.5 out of 10, maybe a 9. Yeah. Alright. Alrighty, my little swarm lovelies. Until next time, stay spooky. Mwah.